I'm Trey Wren with Sticks Golf, and this fall, our friends at B.Draddy sent us on a mission to explore some of the best college golf towns in the nation. We've spent a week at 3 different schools. Our team has documented each golf program, we've explored the local golf scene, and we've even seen a couple football games. This is a Sticks on Campus series, the Brotherhood of College Golf, presented by B.Draddy.
What's up, dude?
Hey, buddy. Long time no talk. I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute.
Dude, it's been entirely too long. You excited for this trip?
Could not be more excited. But I also need you to tell me what the hell we're doing. So give me a rundown.
All right, so tomorrow I'll just come pick you up. We're driving all day, and then...
Hey, go do that,
Love it. Looking forward to it.
All right, dude, well, I guess I'll just see you in the morning.
All right, dog. See you in the morning. Peace.
Bye.
There's nothing quite like being on the road with friends. The music, the sights,
I've never been. I kind of always wanted to go. Why not?
the games you play along the way.
Let's go, baby!
This week we're starting in Virginia, heading south, and it feels like we're back in school. My name is Trey Wren. I lead a team of former Division I college golfers who now do creative work for a living. Alongside me this week are Tom Crow and Ryan Rodriguez. Tom is our in-house professional golfer and podcast host you heard on the phone. Ryan is a very talented photographer, filmmaker, and player who will be joining us as well. Welcome back to Auburn.
Tell us where we're headed.
AU Club, the home of the Auburn Tigers golf team.
Which is probably one of the best just golf facilities I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's absurd. It's absolutely absurd. I cannot wait to get there.
This morning, we're heading over to the AU Club in the Auburn Golf Facility. They are connected and just a short drive from campus.
So we've been there for maybe 2 minutes, and we ran into Ryan Eshleman and Chris Williams, who had just returned with the team home from their last trip.
We will. Did you guys get back all right last night?
Yeah.
What time did you get home?
Oh, early. We flew private back. So
Oh,
we were in the mountains.
yeah.
We got back at
They've just won their 3rd event of the fall and been ranked #1 in the country less than 24 hours ago.
Yeah, I mean, being #1's awesome. It's a huge accomplishment. Like, our fall's been second to none, incredible. It's been so good. I think you just got to take a step back and realize that we've won 3 tournaments and had a chance to win a 4th up in Birmingham, but played some incredible golf for 2 months, and we were just pushing each other to be the best. And our whole goal going forward is playing good in May.
It's amazing how, like, at home we feel here. Like, we've been here once, did one video, and, like, already, like, 2 minutes into being here, we've already seen the assistant coach, seen Eshy. Like, it's just, hey, what's up, boys? How we doing? Little like, reunion in the parking lot. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
So we're heading into the building. Why don't we show you around the place?
We start in the clubhouse, full of trophies, offices. This building houses everyone that runs this complex. Attached is the performance building. It has a 2-sided range, wedge targets, 3 hitting bays, indoor putting, locker rooms, all the tech. It even has a club building room. This is a you name it, we've got it kind of place.
One thing that's really unique is how many people can hit balls at the same time. Like, you've got guys hitting in the bays, but then you've got guys underneath hitting shots, and there's just a ton of space for everybody to be able to practice at the same time.
And in the back with the wedge facility, the putting greens, again, you can just hit every shot.
2 putting greens up front, 2 greens at the back. You can hit 100+ yard shots from all directions. I would agree with Tom when he says,
So yeah, I mean, if you can't get good at golf here, I don't really know how you can get better, because this is literally perfect.
the ultimate testament to this facility is how many pro golf alumni we see hanging out here working on their games post-grad. Today alone we saw Jason Dufner, Blayne Barber, and Jacob Solomon.
My name is Blayne Barber. I went to school from 2009 to 2012. From my time graduating until now, we've had a handful of guys that have lived here for significant periods of time. Because the facilities are so great, we can do anything we need to do to get better at our game here.
All right, so we hung out at the facility a little bit. Tom got some practice in, and then we all got our clubs to play one of the best par 3 courses maybe in the country.
Think we get some barbecue after golf?
We booked a tee time just an hour in advance at a student favorite, RTJ Grand Nationals short course. At under $30 for students to ride 18 holes, it's an incredible bang for your buck.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that as a student you can go to this place and pay $30 and play in a cart is absolutely absurd. I mean, the land movement, you're on the water for like most of the holes, and the greens are like firm and fast. It's a joke. This place is sick.
This is likely the best public par 3 course I've ever played.
I was kind of expecting like the typical par 3s that we're getting out here in South Florida, 80-yard shots, 70-yard shots, but out there, I mean, we were like grabbing 5-irons.
The routing is opposite of most short courses you'll find. Most are crammed into bonus land, but this one stands alone. It covers a ton of ground, wrapping around and crossing over the Sagahatchee Lake multiple times. This terrain is rolling, the bunkering is aesthetically pleasing, the green complexes are fun and severe. The severity is dialed up relative to the length of each par 3. There's ample variety in that category as well. These holes range from under 100 yards to over 250.
And this is such a great option to just come out, spend some time, play a little golf to start our week and just have some fun. We're playing, whoever wins the hole gets to pick the tee box, keep it really moving around on this short course, and it's going to be a fun afternoon.
But the other thing is, like, this is a test too. I mean, some of these holes are like 240 from the back tee, then you go up to the front tee and have like 90 yards. So it's a great little option, especially if you don't quite have enough time to play 18 holes. You can just play 9, par 3, take like an hour. It's great.
Exactly. It's kind of like a first day in town, zip around, find your game, and get loose.
And now I'm going to stripe this 8-iron to 2 feet.
Now watch this.
All right, see it then.
No, I stink.
Whoa.
I stink. I stink. Oh, it's on the green though.
No, it's not. It's just short.
What a tough pin. 183, playing 82. What is this pin? Sir. Ruthless pin. I mean, somebody's hitting the golf ball really good, and it's not me. When he's hot, he's hot. Dude, what the hell?
That's me. Again.
Are you kidding me?
He's pissed. That's a man who's 4 down.
Especially for people coming in for a football game, I think it's a great place to just kind of start your week. And it was actually kind of a nice warm-up for me because I was gonna go play the boys the next day.
It's all you could ask for in a par 3 course.
We head back to town, prepping for tomorrow. We're going to see what a day as an Auburn golfer looks like.
A Division I golfer's day starts before the sun at least 3 days a week.
There are a few reasons for this. Workouts are not only essential from an athletic standpoint, but I've always felt the workouts keep you accountable and require a level of commitment that cannot be faked. Show up, work hard, 3 days a week at 6 a.m. for 4 years. Yeah, it's a grind. But this is where you earn those scholarship dollars.
Hey, Friday morning lift, let's get it, baby.
This lift atmosphere is positive and focused, with just the right amount of laughter and camaraderie amongst the guys.
Get in there and, get in there for a good hour and 15, and usually Fridays are mobility day sometimes, which is nice, which are actually important.
Just because it's mobility day doesn't mean this workout was easy. They have a competition to end this lift, seeing who can get the highest RPMs on the fan bikes.
About 1,000 before we get to. You said 15 first. No. Get this. You're going to want to get this. Hey, 1630. 1630. There you go.
That B.Draddy, best in the biz. Thing's comfy. Perfect for days like that.
Then we just, Matt will go, our trainer who y'all met, great guy, but we'll just go to Byron's Barbecue on Opelika Road, and just a staple, man. They got the best breakfast in Auburn. It's usually pretty cheap, and it's just, it's fun to go there. It's just something cool we do, and we've been doing it for a while.
Friday morning ritual, an Auburn staple that has been serving up delicious food for decades. We hung out for half an hour, and then it was time for these guys to get to class.
So as a college golfer, you most likely have all your classes from 8 to noon-ish to allow for golf in the afternoons. Auburn is no different. So there's a few ways that this team spends their time.
We'll play 21 down at the bottom, short game courses. We'll play par 3 courses. We'll go out and play matches. Putting contests. It's a lot of competition, which we just love to do, which is compete. And I think Coach Clinard preaches that. It's just compete, compete, compete.
All these guys are really, really good, and that's 1 through 6. Even 7, 8, 9 guys that we have at home are competitive, and so we all push each other because we want practice and qualifying to be more competitive than tournaments. And so we try and put that same pressure on them in qualifying. It's like, hey, we're going to play for a lot of spots. Like, you guys have to prove yourself constantly, but it makes them better, and as we say to them, iron sharpens iron.
Qualifying is essentially a tournament. It's probably 3 to 6 rounds, and it determines who travels to the events.
Qualifying's tough. It's a totally different kind of pressure than tournaments, I'd say. I mean, it's hard because it's constantly comparing yourself against the same people. So say you didn't play great last qualifier, you have to go right back and play with the same people who have just beat the crap out of you and traveled over you. So it gets in your head.
They have individual practice, which is really just up to the guys.
I think it's important to come out here and, you know, if you're here for 2 hours, 4 hours, an hour, it's, you know, you're all in for that hour to 3 hours. I get you take a little break here and there, but you don't want to just come out here and just shoot the breeze. You want to really get after it and maybe put the AirPods in, do some stuff on your own.
So today they're not doing any of that. It's their off day, but they've agreed to play with me.
Tom and a few of the guys are playing at AU Club.
AU Club is a private golf course in Auburn. The guys on the team are able to play kind of whenever they want. And the golf course itself is just absolutely class. I mean, tons of land movement. Again, a lot of holes are on the water. Very demanding off the tee, very demanding into the greens. And yeah, I mean, if you shoot a couple under par at AU Club, you've done something real nice. So today I have a pretty unreal group. We got J.M. Butler, who's just a machine and hits it a mile. We got the mayor, Eshleman, who's just one of my favorites of all time. And then Valdes, who is, if you don't know Brendan Valdes, you need to meet him because he's something special.
All right, the guys are off. We're heading down the first fairway where we had some fireworks out of the gates.
Ladies and gentlemen, we may have made a 2. We may have made a 2.
Oh, that's going to be really good.
Oh, go in. Did that go in?
Did that just go in?
If it went in, I'll lose my mind.
I think it went in.
Stop. No, it didn't.
I don't see a golf ball.
I think it went in.
That's a 2. Let's go! Let's go! If that was
It's Valdes! It's Valdes!
Let's go!
It's not in.
It's not in?
No, it's not in.
Damn it!
Where is it?
Where is it? I think it's one of those.
I swear to God, it looked like he went in, and I never do that.
Oh, I'm heartbroken.
Money! Hey, way to take that 2 and make it a 3 from that adversity.
Thank you.
Ryan Eshleman, Brendan Valdes, and J.M. Butler. These guys have been starting and playing incredible golf all year and are leading the team in different ways.
You know, I'd say Ryan is I call him a temperature setter. You know, the guys look up to him when he walks in that locker room. You know, guys are see what kind of mood he's in, and he's always in a great mood.
So on the golf course, you will never hear the guy say a negative word. He's as positive as they come, and it helps a lot. I mean, he doesn't hit that many bad shots, but like occasionally when he does, he keeps it real positive. He's a great player, great wedge player.
I mean, I've got the best attitude on the team. I've got the best attitude and probably just most positive outlook.
He's kind of responsible for this team's morale and energy, but at the same time, he's got a ton of game. I mean, he shot 60 in the opening round of the season.
Talk to me a little bit about Valdes.
Oh God, class clown.
Valdes. Personality-wise, Valdes is he's a bit of a loose cannon.
Valdes is crazy.
Hey, go get that, Esh. Hey, go get that, Esh.
No.
You want to cut that?
Yeah, we'll cut that.
There's way more room, right?
He likes to have fun, and we don't deter that. We just want him to rein it back a little bit. But no, he's actually matured a lot in his years, in his 18 months now here.
I think everyone loves him. I think he's got some moments where, like, for instance, J.M will leave him in the cart, but he's just a great kid, and he started to work a lot harder than he did last year, and he'll even tell you that.
He was a bit of a loose cannon at first, but he's dedicated. Like he knows what he wants, and now he's actually doing what it takes to achieve that.
This year, he's got the best scoring average, he's the highest ranked player, and he won the tournament leading into this week.
At Alworth, Brendan Valdes had a chance to win, and I've spent every round with him, all 54 holes walking with him, and he's constantly asking, what's the team at? What's the team at? What's JM at?
He always roots on the other guys. He's always, wondering how we're doing. He always wants to beat me. Yeah, I would say very competitive.
A little bit about JM, how he is on the golf course and also off the golf course.
Yeah, JM, I mean, obviously he's a workhorse. I mean, he's a second-team All-American last year, and the young man, just the mindset he has is phenomenal. He comes to work every day. He's very motivated, very driven. I call it an achiever mindset.
Oh God, man, I'll tell you what, I've never met someone that works as hard as him. It's just absolute grinder. When he clocks in and clocks out, it's just intense, aggressive, and just has so much grit.
I mean, he gets after it. He's done a really good job improving his golf swing. He's always been a really, really good putter.
He's probably the best putter in college golf. I mean, that guy rolls it as good as anyone. I always compare him a lot to a guy I played with in college, was Patrick Cantlay, who's probably the best putter I've ever seen in my life.
Yes, JM sets the bar for these guys for work ethic. It's clear that he is driven. He has one goal in mind. It's to play on the PGA Tour.
So we just try to create that culture coming in, that the whole team is hardworking. I think we've done a great job at that. Our head coach, Clinard, preaches that day in and day out. So that's a big thing for me, is that, yeah, sometimes I go up and try to nudge one or two of the guys to maybe put in some more work here or there, but really that's the culture of our team, and if you're not willing to do that, then you don't belong at Auburn.
For instance, I always think about it like the first event of the year in Arizona. We're kind of tied with like about 5 to 8 holes left, and then J.M. birdies his last 5 holes in a row, and that really helps us. And he wasn't playing great until then. It's like when you need him the most, he steps up.
All right, back to the action. We catch back up with these guys. They're on the par 5 fourth.
Oh. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Just the long drive ball.
See, that's the problem. We were playing qualifying one time, and he's like, "Oh, I'll go for it." Hiya.
Hiya.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Mine's probably gonna hiya.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. He likes to hammer it.
I'm not gonna disagree with that statement.
Cut. Yeah. Beauty.
Little putting contest between me and Esh here.
Go get that, Valdes. Woo! Go get that.
I'm good. Hey, go get that, Esh. Hey, go get that, Esh.
Now it's a putting contest for them.
Yep.
Putt.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Good putting there. How about these breeds? I mean, so good. You can lead a horse to water.
Well, you can't make him drink.
No, but he is drinking.
How do you guys do qualifying fish?
205. If you're exempt, you're usually told before, and then it's like, hey, J.M.'s exempt. We're playing for 5 spots with 5 on the team and like an Indy.
Sure.
This ball, you know, actually. Oh my. Defensive stand.
God, the defensive line is on fire.
Can the drone tell if that crossed?
The defensive line is on fire. I don't think that crossed.
I thought he made it for like, I just can't tell where the ball was.
Oh my God. Shot. That was good. Here comes the skip.
Yeah, let's get the skip.
Oh, we got swallowed.
That's so unlucky. That's right next to the first one.
The first one was the newer ball. It was a 2, I believe.
Ah!
Where'd it go? Oh, there it is.
Try again.
Yeah! Well, it didn't cross. He's got to go back. It's fine. He can go back, though. Like 190 back there.
So I'm gonna tell you, you left your 6 iron on the last hole. I thought we were gonna push one back.
Y'all went over my ball?
Did we?
No, we did. Nice out of there.
That was a great pop, my man. No matter how it goes down. With the bet already too.
Boom. All right, so after the round, we all just packed into the facility. That's kind of what those guys do. They don't really go home. They're just always there. They rarely burn more than a few hours of daylight anywhere but at that facility. And so we pack into the facility and we're all just kind of hitting some putts. Tom's putting with Valdes. Ryan's in there hitting some balls in the TrackMan. I took a few swings. The guys are just starting to hit drivers, and all of a sudden, Eshleman comes out with his boxing announcer voice and starts a long drive contest.
I like to narrate long drive contests.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time! Hit one, hit one! You got Johnny? Last one. You gotta catch on the center one time. Oh no! Oh no! Big speed!
These guys go through this grind of college golf like it's a buddy's trip to Bandon Dunes. They have so much enthusiasm for practice. They have just an unbelievable way of making things that could be mundane fun. Like, they're always competing. Friday afternoon, they've already played golf, they've already practiced. They're not running to go downtown. They're in there just seeing who can hit it the furthest today and just as fired up as you can be. It just really shows that, like, this is what they love to do, and they're just a brotherhood of talented guys with one goal in mind, and it is so obvious that this is what they are here to do. As we finished our week in Auburn inside Jordan-Hare Stadium, we were reflecting on what we learned. This group of talented kids are having a ton of fun being the best golf team in the country. They prove time and time again that success is just a byproduct of a great environment and doing things the right way. So these guys may play on tour, they may not, but what they have for sure as Auburn golfers are a family for life, brothers for life, experiences and relationships for a lifetime. They're all different, but they come together and play for each other. They really are truly a brotherhood.
It comes down to the brand. This brand is bigger than me, it's bigger than all of us. And if we play hard for each other and we play hard for the brand, then we're gonna have team success, we're gonna have individual success. We're gonna have both. But just realize that when we put that bag on our shoulder and we put that logo on our shirt, that it means something to us as a program and as a unit and as a group when we're out there competing. And the guys buy into it and they love it. And they can play individual golf the rest of their life. But unless you're good enough to be a Walker Cup, Ryder Cup, or President's Cup, team golf's over after college. So eat it up, enjoy it, stay as long as you can. You know, enjoy people pulling for you, challenging, pushing you, practice together, working out together. They all have the same ambitions and aspirations, and it's special to have that great connectivity, but it's something that we work at all the time, and the guys buy into it. And you know, we've been very lucky and very blessed to have the kids come here. They're the right fits, and they want to prepare for the tour, and they want to develop on and off the golf course.
All right, guys, we're here, Sticks Golf. We have just spent an incredible week with the golf team, and this is what we're really here for, the football game. We're about to head in the game, but all morning we've been tailgating with our friends, family, the golf team, and it's just such an incredible community around this university. You can see it in the golf team, you can see it in the fans, you can see it in anyone who spends time here, and this is just an incredible place to be, and we're just so happy to be here.